Hello everyone, Felipe here. Today we'll be discussing about AI tools. So I built this table to show to you the main available AI tools that are out there and when you should use each one of them, right? So I have some pros and cons that you can read later, but I want to focus in the last column, the best use it for. So in our case, because we're looking to help companies to go international, you basically need help to gather data, gather information. And we can use these AI tools for creativity tasks, to creative writing, but we can also use to try to find faster relevant data, right? So the first two are the tools that I recommend when you're trying to do research. So Perplexity AI, it's a very good one that provides a lot of sources as well with the outputs of the questions that you ask. So that's why it's a good one. And Google Gemini is the new AI tool. They evolved the BART model to Gemini. And Google, as you know, it's a very good research tool as well. So in terms of which one is better, I kind of prefer Perplexity AI because it really focuses on provide you the sources from where it's getting the information that's provided to you. But Google Gemini can also provide the sources if you ask for. And sometimes it will be even more complete than Perplexity. So I would recommend to you to interact with both and see which one is delivering the best results, right? And for more creative tasks, for brainstorming, for even creating tables, then I think GPT and Claude AI can be very good options as well. The only reason I'm putting Claude AI or Antropic kind of AI option is because the free version of this one allows you to also upload files. So sometimes you find a very nice report and you could download this PDF or doc kind of version, and you can upload through the AI and ask for a summary, the key insights, things like that. So because of this, I also include this one. ChatGPT can do this in the paid version, but I want to also bring you options that are 100% free. So let's start with ChatGPT, and I'm using the free version, the model 3.5. And I will paste the prompt that I described in the video on how to make better prompts. So I'm providing some context and specific information, the intent, and the response format that I want. So it's basically the example that we've been using here. So main fashion companies that expansion to the US. And let's see the kind of answer that I'm getting from GPT. I will also ask Claude the same prompt. Notice that here for Claude AI or the Antropic version, you can attach files if you want. I don't want to attach any file here because it's just to show you that you can do it, and this is the free version. And then the preferred ones for gathering sources and more statistical kind of data. So here's Perplexity AI. It's interesting also in Perplexity that you have this focus mode. And here you can select all kinds of data sources. But if you want to just get academic sources, journals, things like that, you can select academic and then you do focus on that. If you want to focus on videos, then you can select this. Right now, I'll add all sources, no problem. And if you use the free version, you can use up to 5 times the Copilot. And if you use the paid version, you can attach files and use more times Copilot. So it's a model a little bit more advanced. I use here because the free version allows you to use at least 5 times. So let's see the kind of answer I'm getting here. Perplexity usually also interacts with you. So it can ask like follow-up questions to make sure it understands your question. But I would just jump for now. I'll skip the question, just let it research. And finally, Gemini as well. Let's read the same prompt. Going back to ChatGPT then, here you can see it wrote something very interesting, a summary, detailed analysis here of each one of the regions and the final consideration. However, as you can see, no sources are here, and we don't know like if the AI is hallucinating, create information or not. So that's why I don't recommend at all to use GPT for these kind of questions about market size, about uh, better regions to go to a place. Um, Avoid that. For Cloud AI, we also have a kind of similar response as ChatGPT. So I also wouldn't recommend because it's not giving the sources or from what's getting this information. Now, if we go to Perplexity, as you can see, you have more than 22 sources from where it got the answers. And AdWords, Statista are very good resources, I can see. So you could open these sources and double check in terms of market size and etc. But here is giving you interesting answer considering demographic trends, behavior, competitive landscape, and this is all based on available reports. So that's why I really prefer this one. And also, usually after each number or each statement, it has like a small number here, and this number directs you to the source. So you can click in here. Perfect. So let's check Gemini answer as well. So here it also gave a very interesting and complete answer. Talk about the regions, potential regions, and factors to consider when choosing a location. So I kind of like this answer as well. And here didn't provide the source, but we can ask for the sources. Yeah, it actually didn't provide the specific sources, but it got here links from the potential market reports that we could use to find this information. And those are very, very good sources. Statista, Monitor, Nielsen, Census. So very good. So sometimes Gemini, it will be even better than Perplexity, but overall, I would say that Perplexity is still the winner. So if you want to search like more things related to data and to statistics, go for Perplexity or Gemini. And let Cloud only if you need to, if you have like several files that you like to digest and get insights, then go to Cloud and you can attach the files here and it will help to summarize that. And then you can use because you're already inputting the source, right? And finally, GPT is also a good tool. I wouldn't use for very, very specific information, but more for creative tasks. GPT is also good to clusterize data. It's good to, if you ask to build a table for you, organizing some information, it will do it. So let's just give an example. So as you can see, just provided a table with organized data. So for this kind of more creative tasks, interactive tasks, and specific tasks, then GPT is definitely the go-to. So that's what we had for today. Thank you for watching.